I was like, I'm shook. Hui, it's louisity again, so you folks know that I am a fan of Pinoy Big Brother. If you guys have been following me on Twitter, and I think I had some posts in my Instagram account, which I'll be putting my social media handles down below in the description box. So if you've been following me there, you guys know that I tweet and sometimes put some posts in relation to Pinoy Big Brother. And for this video, I'll be, talking about those times wherein I saw some of the ex-housemates reading. So when I found out that some of the ex-housemates were reading in Pinoy Big Brother house, I was like, I'm shook. So let's begin talking about these housemates. So let us begin with Josh from the Batch 1 teams, and I saw this, actually this is more like from I think it's from PBB Bring It On, this like picture that I'm going to be posting, and he was caught reading The Diary of a Wimpy Kid, and I was like, ooh, that is what I call the basic read. I definitely recommend The Diary of a Wimpy Kid series if you guys want to get into reading and you just want to have something that's, quite a quick read or a basic one. Because this is like, these books, like I've read until, what was that title again? I think the fifth one, The Ugly Truth. I'm just gonna try to post like the cover here somewhere. Anyway, so that's what I recommend if you guys want to have a quick read. When I saw him reading that, I was like, whoa. whoa. For this next one, I was actually surprised when I saw that he was reading. Honestly, I was surprised, which is, for me, it's more like surprise in a good way. Now, I'm talking about Seth from Batch 1 teams, and I also saw him reading The Diary of a Wimpy Kid, which I'll be showing some photos. He had several photos wherein he was reading The Diary of a Wimpy Kid, and I hope that he enjoyed. I think there was one even that I found online where the text, was seen. I believe this is like the 12th book. Comment down below to correct me if ever I'm wrong. But yeah, I was like, okay, the basic read that I talk about, that's really great that these folks are getting into reading. And also I watched their unsurpressive vlogs, and this is what actually made me even more surprised. He was reading The Sweet Thereafter. I'm going to be posting the picture right over here where it was focused and all that stuff. And I searched for it because I haven't read, well, by the way, I haven't read any of these books as mentioned. I've only reached the 5th book for The Diary of a Wimpy Kid, and this book, The Sweet Thereafter, I haven't read it. I was surprised because when I searched for it, it was more of like an adult fiction, so wow, kind of an unlikely thing. I know that he's a teenager and getting into adult books, which is, unusual. I mean, I was also, when I was a teenager, I got to, well, no, I wasn't a teenager anymore by then. No, was I 19? Let me try to recall. Yes, I was 19 when I read, Nicholas Sparks books as well as Danielle Steele books. But I think this one is kind of like really deep. I may be wrong, but kudos to you, Seth. Hurrah! And the next person, I obviously became like a super fan of this. Well, I don't know if I'm a super fan, but anyway, bottom line is he has to be one of my favorite housemates for, the season or for his batch. Basically, it is because of this bookworm thing that he's doing, being a book nerd, and I actually met him in person already, and I actually got to say, hey there, book nerd. Yeah, it was really awesome, and yeah, honestly, what do I have to say? I became a fan more than his talent and because of his being book nerdness. Is that a word? Anyway, I'm rambling, but let's just get into who this person is. Of course, this is art from PBB Team Batch 1 or PBB Otso Team Batch 1. So here's a photo of him reading Magnus Chase. And this is another photo. I actually saw this in one of like the clips, you know, where before he went to the confession room to like vent out something, there was this like other time where he was reading a book, and by then I was like, ooh, what book was he reading? What book was he reading? I was like so curious, like I wanted to know what he was reading. You guys know me, like, of course, you bookworms, book nerds, book geeks, book addicts, you name it, you would know when you see somebody reading. Actually, with all these things, that's why this video was even created. I was like, ooh, what was he reading? And I actually tried to search for like him reading books, because I was like, hoorah, hoorah. And, yeah. Anyway, so basically I saw that he was reading Magnus Chase, and I was like, okay, Rick Riordan fans, raise your hand, raise your hand. Yeah, and I was like, oh gosh, well, I've just finished Lost Hero, but trust me, like Percy Jackson, she's like one of my favorites. I can't wait to read other works created by Rick Riordan, as well as the Rick Riordan Presents. I was like, it's a done deal. Yes, and actually, one time, I actually, because I'm following him on Twitter, okay, and I actually saw one of his tweets about a Rick Riordan like tweet, a retweet by Rick Riordan, something like that, you guys know. And then I kind of like shared my interest with Heroes of Olympus, and he replied. So this fanboy right over here, Tori, hoorah! Up next is Tori. Okay, this is like a photo of her from Instagram, wherein she put in, she visited the Big Bad Wolf sale, and I created a story on Instagram about this. Like, I was like, I'm shook that she was there and that she loves to read. So my reaction is like, oh my god, I wish I was there. Even if I'm not gonna buy books there, at least I got to see her. But I was blown away. Tori's one of my favorite housemates in PBB Adult Batch 2. Whether I didn't mention what batch she was, because I was just so excited talking about it. Anyway, so yeah, I saw this photo. She was in the Big Bad Wolf sale. She's holding a book. I don't know what that book is. If you guys know, you can comment it down below. But I found out she loves reading, and I guess that's her source of how she became eloquent, because she's really eloquent in the house. So I was like, oh my god, I wish I could have been in the Big Bad Wolf sale, but oh well, things happen for a reason. And the last person, we kind of share the same name, because that's kind of like my nickname too. It's Lou, and this was the time wherein they were fakely evicted. She was reading Let's Get Lost by Adial Said, and I was like, when I saw her reading and flipping that book, I was like, oh my goodness, I hope she enjoyed it. I actually tweeted it about it on Twitter, obviously. Tweeted about it, anyway, and I tagged Adial Said, and he actually liked it. So if I don't know if I get to share it to Lou that I tweeted that and he liked him reading the book. I hope that's gonna bring smiles. So there will be a couple more batches that are gonna be entering the Pinoy Big Brother house for this season. I'm just not sure if, well, I'm hoping that some of them will also read while they're in Pinoy Big Brother house, or will show photos of them reading if they get into the outside world. But yes, they call outside of Big Brother house outside world, just so you know. Anyway, overall, I am amazed and I was awed. I was shocked and awed when I found out that these folks were reading when they were inside Pinoy Big Brother house, and I hope that they bring it even, their everyday lives right after Pinoy Big Brother. And I'm hoping that Art makes bookish videos. Please! Yeah, just as a suggestion from a fan here. Hurrah! So I was hoping that I was able to bring out a different kind of concept, a different kind of bookish video, kind of like combining my other interests other than books. So that's what I always think about every now and then here in my channel. So if you guys liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also click that subscribe button and hit that little bell icon somewhere down there to keep yourselves posted about my videos. Also, I'll be linking down and putting my social media handles so that you can follow me or check me out as well. As always, thank you super much for watching. Let's all continue seeking for wisdom and unleash the reader in you. Bye, y'all.